What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, a lot of times there's this situation with, domestic violence out here. And almost every time that we see it, it's always like, the men are doing this to women. And, for, I would say over 50% of those times, it's true, right? There is, a lot of evidence that shows that, hey, women do get abused by men. We don't deny that. We see it. Some of us have seen it in our families. Some of us have seen it in the streets or through our friends or whatever. But whenever women are being violent towards men or towards children, that's often overlooked, which is something in the black community we also see. We see women that are, verbally abusive. I could talk about men. There are dudes who on the streets, have a reputation for being, with the hands or being killers and all kind of other stuff. And man, get them around a woman, and women be like 5'2". They women be going crazy. Where you been? And just all kind of stuff, man. Just really crazy with it. And I want to talk about our boy Dwayne Haskins because, Dwayne Haskins, 3 years ago, had a lot going for him. He was with Ohio State. He had threw like 50 touchdowns. And, Dwayne Haskins, in my opinion, outside of having, just some personal issues and stuff, he also went to one of the worst organizations you can go to, which is the Washington Redskins. Terrible owner, then he gets a new coach, then also being emotionally and mentally immature, new offensive coordinator. He's out of the business. Okay. We all know what happened with him, partying, doing all kind of crazy stuff, not playing well. He gets cut after being the draft pick. Now he is on the Steelers now. And there's some speculation that, if Roethlisberger, retires at some point, he has a chance to compete for the job. I mean, the Steelers are a great organization, always ran very well by the Rooney family. But here's another problem with him. He's back in the news for all the wrong reasons, and it's not something that he did, directly. Because his beautiful wife whooped his ass. Can I get some, punching sound effects, Quasi? Okay? Whooped his ass. Now, they're out in Vegas, hanging out, stuff like that. And, shout out to their brother. Her name is Kalabrya. I stopped the show. That already should let you know that, sister whoop your butt with a name like Kalabrya. Okay, we already know Kalabrya. Anybody name an A in our community, they're going to have some hands. Keisha, Quisha, Latasha. The ladies that have the A at the end, they usually are known for putting them things on you. Okay. So, but the thing about it is they had a disagreement. Dwayne Haskins ain't no small man. This dude is 6'4". They're at the Cosmopolitan. They're trying to make sure, where they're going to go for the night. And they getting into it. And she whooped his ass. Bow. Okay. Hit him in the mouth. Boom. Okay. He didn't want to wait for her. He went to the club. She was out at the Magic Mike show. So her way of dealing with it was, boom. Hit you in the mouth. All right. He ain't cheating on or nothing like that. But he broke his tooth. Okay. Now, this ain't the first time he didn't got his ass whooped. Okay. And the cops couldn't even put handcuffs on her because her hands were so swollen from punching Haskins in the face. All right. Now, what makes it worse? She cheated. Okay. No, wait a minute. Now, the way he got her was she was with a Michigan State player named Nick Ward. She played basketball at Michigan State. She was cheating on Dwayne Haskins, on her boyfriend with Dwayne Haskins. So you're already starting off with a bad start. Now you inherited. Now look at Nick Ward. Stop the show. Nick Ward, if you're out there, brother, I know you like praising God, right? Because Dwayne Haskins' dumbass took the problem away from you. Now look at what he's dealing with. Okay? He's dealing with her. All right? Does she look good? Yes. Is she fine? Yes. Is she crazy? Oh, yes. She's beautiful. But boy, look at what she putting her hands on you. Now, if you hit her back, it's going to be some problems. See, I want to tell black men something. It's hard enough going through life as a black man as it is. All that you need to do to mess your life up even more, if you really want to destroy your life, all that you got to do, if you want some help, let me tell you something. Get with somebody like her. Somebody that probably ain't going to offer you. Violent. Okay? Because you already immature, some of you brothers, as it is. So go ahead and get an immature lady that, you know, when things don't go right, then what you want to do is fisticuffs. Because eventually you're going to stop taking that. You're going to defend yourself. And then once you do that, all she going to do is call the police. Quasi, give me like a phone ringing. Sound effect like, some of that. Yeah. That's what she going to do. And then once she do that, she going to be like, damn, music. Oh my God, he hit me. I can't believe why he did. And then you're going to jail losing everything. Because you're out here dealing with people. And all you looking at is, oh my gosh, she fine. Oh my gosh, she light-skinned. You ain't looking at how she act. You looking at what she doing in the bedroom. Okay? You looking at how fine she is. Okay? Then you didn't took her from somebody else. Now look at what you didn't did. You didn't inherited that problem. Okay? And do you know why a lot of guys can't play good on the field? Sometimes you're dealing with the wrong woman. Look at Aaron Rodgers. When he let Danica Patrick go, he had one of the best years of his life. Bro, you already dealing with a problem and your career is already rocky. And you got a woman that's doing this, bro, you better stop playing. Okay? And while the relationship is, get rid of her. Okay? I know you love her. I'm going to tell you guys right now from what I know. When they start being a problem, get rid of them right away. I know it's easier said than done. You love them. They're good. They may actually care about you. But if it's not going to work out, get rid of them right now. Because the longer you keep her, and if you take her back and she keep doing it, the only way that she's going to realize it is if you cut her off. Some women don't understand nothing else. The understanding is, I'm out. And it's hard for guys to do that. Man, listen, when you cut a woman off that you like, man, that's not an easy thing to do. I'm not trying to, some red pill guys, I cut her, I'm done with her. It's not, even if you have a lot of options. If you like her, you like somebody, right? We're gonna be honest. It's not easy to cut somebody off that you care about. It's hard. But the problem is that it's your manhood on the line. It's your masculinity on the line. And you can't ever give that up. It's the principle. Once a woman has shown that she's going to disrespect you, you don't have no choice but to cut her off. Because if you don't, you're going to pay a price for it in the end. You're going to pay a price for it with your career. And don't want nobody to want to know why you're not playing well. Oh, you having wife problems. They don't care. Your head got to be clear on what you got to do. Get rid of her. Get rid of the problem. And get somebody else in there eventually that's going to do what you need them to do. Otherwise, problems have to be get rid of them. Problems got to go. He got a problem. He needs to get rid of it now. Otherwise, it's going to get worse. Well, guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top, check out the Black Men Perfect t-shirts. And as you know, the buffoonery, it remains at an all-time high. Don't get the Black Men Perfect t-shirts. I'm out.